Hey guys, in my desk right now, as you can see, and I got a back workout for you. I'm gonna talk you through it, tell you what happened. Started this back workout with pull-ups, as you can see, and yeah, how many can you do, eh? So what I did was 50 reps of pull-ups just to start. I challenge you to do exactly the same. Try and go in, start with pull-ups, and do 50 reps. Do it in as many sets as you can, doesn't matter. Just like first set 15, second set 12, third set maybe 8 or 9, 6, 4, 3, 3, 2, until you hit 50. I tried to do that today, but as you will see, I somewhere along the way lost count and only got to 48 or something, 48 I think. I did a wide grip pull up on this one. Really trying to widen my lats, my latissimus dorsi, the back muscle, and try and squeeze up when I'm at the top. You see my thumbs are on the bar because I think it helps me get the pressure off my arm so I don't pull on my bicep and my tricep, and I kind of jump like upwards. You can see here, really by tensing my lats, pull my chest to the bar, not straight up, but my chest to the bar. Second exercise, this is T-bar rows, doing some warm-ups here. A very good exercise for the thickness of your upper back. So the lower you will stand, the more parallel to the floor you are, the more in your lower lats or lower back you'll feel it. The heavier you go, the heavier you will go. You'll stand more upright and you'll hit the upper back more. So always try to keep your back straight, as you'll see in the next one, and position your feet where you can like balance yourself and have a lot of strength. Again, I put my thumb, you can't see right now, but I put my thumb on the other side of the handle, so I don't use my arms, my bicep, my tricep too much. Here you can see I'll try to keep my back as straight as possible, and I hope it's kind of good. It's acceptable, and you see my chest is pretty upwards. I try to keep my head neutral, so my spine is in a neutral position. You see on those last ones, because it gets too heavy, I'll let loose of that, but like here. But the main thought is to keep your eyes straight in front of you, so your spine, your back is straight. Try to go heavy on these, like putting a lot of weight on there, so it was taxing on my body. Let you enjoy some raw footage. You can see it maybe in the mirror where I squeeze my back together as if there was an apple or a pineapple, not a pineapple, an apple between my shoulder blades, and I try to squeeze it. This one again on thickness, upper back, because that is where I lack the most. V-bar pull downs from above, and really try to bring it to my chest, not to my chin, but to my chest, so my elbows lead the movement. As you can see, they stay close to my body, and I try to squeeze my back at the bottom. Remember to breathe on every exercise. I find it helps tremendously if you can breathe well. Your muscles get the oxygen they need to contract, because else you kind of like stop and like out of breath all of a sudden. So breathing is a very important part of this. Again, I try to up the intensity, and with this last one I think I do a drop set, so I'm trying to hit 15 or 12, pretty heavy, and then I go lower, because you see I'm swinging a bit, go lower in the weight immediately, grab the bar again and pull towards my chest again. A little bit more control and squeezing the back. I try to come up entirely, so I stretch my lats and then pull down to really bring the upper back thickness, or that's at least what I hope to do. The next exercise that it's a double drop set even. So I drop once, now I drop a second time. I try and do as many reps as I can, and here I don't stretch out fully. I keep the tension, the stress on my upper back, but now I go up again. As it gets harder, I stretch it out more. Now we're going to bend over rows with the dumbbell one-handedly. See right and left done simultaneously here. And I superset these with shrugs. The main thing again is to pull with your elbow as if you're pulling an old school lawnmower and you like pull the cord back. I try to imagine there's like a cord, a line to my elbow, and it pulls me backwards. So I don't pull with my arms, I don't pull up to my chest, but I pull to my stomach a bit backwards even. Here I see a lot of beginners round their shoulders, like making little circles. I don't even know why. Because if you want to work the traps, because that's what it does, the trapezius muscle, you kind of have to squeeze it upwards and pull your back again together. Just push your shoulder blades together. And the rounding, the shrugging in circles just doesn't have any influence on that, in my opinion. Just not really good, not even for your neck either. Here you see it from another angle, the rows. Important on these again is keeping your back straight. So with a lot of back exercises, you will have to be strong enough in your core and in your lower back to keep your back completely straight. Even make a little, well, how do you say it? A little duck with your pelvis, with your ass actually, that sticks out a bit. So you make a little banana in your back, but just very slightly to keep it straight. Now I went over to bicep, as you can see, and these, this is a warm-up set with just barbell curls. I went over to doing 21s, and 21s is a technique I use on some exercises to like up the intensity and really make it pump, make the feeling go. So these are 21s, you do 7 reps, the bottom half of the reps, so from below to halfway. Then you do 7 reps, exactly the same from the top to half. So top to half, as you can see there. And then you do 7 complete reps, and by then your bicep is pretty much smoked, and you kind of have, well, I sometimes have to do a little bit of cheat reps to get them up. Not completely swinging, but you see a bit of shoulder action, you see a little bit of lower back action, but really just feeling, squeezing that bicep, because that's what the most important thing is, to get big arms. You need to feel the muscle you are training. Exactly the same with back, exactly the same with tricep, with shoulder, with chest, everything. If you don't feel the muscle you are training, you're probably not hitting that muscle well enough, or the weight is too light. Over to seated bicep curls. I think these are first right arm, then left arm, right arm, left arm. So I switch them up. Try to be a little on an incline, so I completely lock my shoulder out. I can't swing at all, so this is all bicep. And you can see me tense my tricep just a little every time I'm down below, just to make sure my bicep is completely stretched on these ones. I do this for a reason, so I can feel my bicep being completely stretched. Here it is the opposite. You do the cable bicep curls, and you can see I don't stretch out completely. My tricep is not tensed. I try to keep the tension on my bicep and push the blood in there, so it like pushes the muscle out. It aches in your skin, like Arnold would say. It really gives you a pump.
What you just saw was a back and bicep workout, and to be honest, it didn't go that great. I wasn't feeling it. I was tired, it was hot, it's still hot, it's humid. Just didn't go so well. And yeah, that sucks. It's when you have a bad session, bad training, it gets you down. Especially since I filmed it for you guys, I put it on tape, I put it on camera. And I could be angry, I could be mad all evening because of this. But I won't let it get to me. I kind of have to accept you are gonna have bad days, and this is why I show you this. I want to be like hype and active and intensity and full of power, but I have days like these too. I have days where things don't go my way, where it just doesn't feel right, where I'm tired, I'm having a bit too many of those sessions lately, so it might be time for a deload. And a deload is it's kind of boring essentially, but a deload week is like taking some time off from the gym without not going to the gym. You still go to the gym, you still get your sessions in, but you lower the volume, you lower the weight, you lower some reps, or you higher a bit reps but lower the weight in total. It's a time to work on form, on the contraction, on squeezing. The reason I'm filming this is because I actually tweaked up, I touched up my shoulder a bit, it hurts, and I think it's from the chest workout the other day. I did some weighted dips and then just went a bit too far with it, stretched too far, and started hurting in the evening. And this morning it hurt like a, yeah, it hurt. Oh, it was bad, it was real bad. And I've been touching it up with some reflex spray, as you can see here next to Pikachu right there, and it hasn't improved that much, but in the morning it was just very sore, very stiff from night of sleep, from sitting in the cold. Now I'm touching it up with heat with the reflex spray, trying to work around it. Didn't work out today, which I'm bummed out about, because I want to work out. The worst thing you can have is like not being able to go because of an injury. Being able to like stall in your progress because you have an injury, because you have to deal with issues, because you have to like work around. Maybe tomorrow I can go again. I try and do kind of a leg day which doesn't touch my shoulder, but still just like pulling it backwards. Hurts a bit, hope it feels better in the morning, just like trying to up my protein intake a bit for recovery reasons, and I hope it helps. Let's see it. Nothing magical, just Pikachu and reflex spray. So just got done with working on some programs for a client, and gonna hit me up with some FIFA. It's been a long time ago, and I've noticed, because I got bad. I know this is FIFA 15 and not 16, because poverty gains. I got the PS3, and the Xbox One is at my old place that my brother bought, so I'm not playing on that anymore.